Hello learners, it's Math O'Clock with Mr. Paul, where we make mathematics simple, fun, and easy to understand. For example, can you find the square of a whole number? Oh, how about the square of a fraction? Even the square of a decimal, can you do that? Well, not to worry, those things are all easy. Join me, let's dive in as we do this together. For example, number one, we'll be looking at the square of 25. This simply means 25 times 25. 25 should multiply itself. So we have 25 times 25. Okay, so let's rearrange it so we can solve it easily. So we have 2, 5, 2, 5, and they are multiplying each other. So let's go ahead and multiply. 5 times 5 will give us 25, so we write down 5 and bring forward 2. 5 times 2 will give us 10, plus this 2 which we brought forward, that would give us 12. So we write down R 12. Now we are done using the unit digits. Now let's go to the next digit, which is the tens digit, where we have 2. So we are going to use these 2 to multiply 25 as well. So let's go ahead and multiply. 2 times 5, that will give us 10. We are going to start writing our answer from that same line or that same place value where the 2 which we use to multiply is seated on. Since it's on this line, so 2 times 5 gave us 10. We'll write down our 0 here and bring forward 1. Then we go ahead. 2 times 2, that will give us what? 4. Beautiful. Plus this one which we brought forward, that would be 5. So we write down our 5 in the next place value. Now that we are done, all we just need to do is add them together. So let me add my addition sign here, and then we go ahead and add the numbers. 5 plus nothing here will give us 5. 2 plus 0 is going to give us what? Beautiful, 2. And then 1 plus 5, what will that give us? Amazing. It's going to give us 6. Ta-da! Your job is done. That is how you multiply any given whole number. It simply means the number should multiply itself. 2 square, for example, simply means 2 times 2. 3 square, for example, as well, simply means 3 times 3. Guess what? 10 square also simply means 10 times 10, and that would give us 100. So once you're given a whole number and asked to square that number, it simply means the number should multiply itself, and your job is done. Ta-da! So for 25 square, our answer is 625. If you understand the whole number part, before we go to the multiplication of fraction, quickly solve those ones for me. Okay, so I have task here for you. Number 1, 5 square. What will that be? Number 2, let's make it a 2-digit number. Let's say 12 square. What is that also going to be? I want to believe these ones are very cheap, right? Yeah, so let's just take it a step further. Number 3, we have, should I make it a 3-digit number? Okay, I should keep it at 2. Okay, fine, I'm going to keep it at 2. But let's do it this way. Let's go for 22 square. Okay, solve it and leave your answer in the comment section as we go to the next section, which is multiplication of fractions. Now that you're done solving those, let's dive into fractions, the square of fractions. The example we are going to be looking at is 8 over 12. So we have 8 over 12. We are going to be looking for the square of 8 over 12. How do we do this? Remember, a fraction has, in this case, the fraction has two parts. It has the numerator and it also have the denominator. So what we are just going to be doing is, as though it's a whole number, treating the numerator as a whole number on its own, and then treating the denominator as a whole number on its own as well. So the numerator multiplies itself, the denominator as well multiplies itself. Let's dive in. So this is going to be 8 times 8, all divided by 12 times 12. Do you get it now? Okay, so 8 times 8, what will that give us? Of course, we all know it's going to be 64, all divided by 12 times 12 is going to give us 144. You are correct. So we have 144. Our job is done. We've multiplied, or we've squared that fraction there. So each time you have a fraction, you just multiply the numerator by itself. If you're looking for the square of that fraction, so you just multiply the numerator by itself as well. You multiply the denominator by itself, and then you have your job. Quite easy, right? Okay, beautiful. Then let's solve this task. I'm sure it's easy. So please don't forget to leave your answers in the comment section. I would like to see your answers. Okay, so number one, let's look at, let's start from simple ones. We have 2 over 3 all squared. So what's that going to be? Number two, we have let's see, 9 over 15. What's that going to be? And then number three, okay, let's just go ahead, but let's make it a double digit this time. So let's have 14 over 21. What will that be? Please leave your answers in the comment section as we prepare to dive into the next section, where we're going to be looking at the square of decimals. Once again, you're welcome from solving the previous ones. So now we're going to be looking at the square of decimals. And today we'll be using the example 3.5. What is the square of 3.5? If you have a decimal number, all you just need to do is multiply the decimals as though they are whole numbers. How do we mean? We have 3.5 square. This therefore is 3.5 times 3.5. Go ahead and multiply it as though it's a whole number, or as though both of them are whole numbers. You arrange them as though they are whole numbers and multiply it that same way. So let's go. 5 times 5, 25, of course. We write down 5 and bring forward 2. Then 5 times 3 is going to give us 15. 15 plus this 2 which we brought here, what will that give to us? Of course, that is going to be 17. We go ahead and write R 17. Remember to arrange each digit in its right place value. Your answer depends on it. Now that we are done with this, let's erase this number that we brought forward here. Then we continue with the next digit. Okay? So let's continue now with the next digit, which is 3. We've used 5 to multiply 3.5. Now we are going to use 3 to multiply 3.5 as well. So let's dive in. 3 times 5 will give us 15. Beautiful. So we write down 5 and bring forward 1. Then 3 times 3 is going to give us 9. Plus this one which we brought forward, that's going to be 10. So we go ahead and write R10, placing each digit in the right place value. Now all we have to do is just add them. Okay, 5 plus nothing That's 5. 7 plus 5 is going to give us 12. Beautiful. So we write down 2 and bring forward 1. Now this 1 plus 1 is 2, and then 2 plus 0 is 2. Then there's nothing here, and we have 1 here. So nothing plus 1 is going to give us what? Just 1. We are 99.9% done. All that's left to do is to check where our decimal point is going to be. Now go back to the numbers you used in multiplying themselves. In this case, 3.5 times 3.5. Look at both numbers. Count all the digits you have at the fractional part. That is, all the digits after the decimal point. How many are they? So let's go ahead and count. In this case, we have 1. There's only 1 here. And here we also have 1. There's only 1 here. So 1 plus 1, that's going to give us how many? 2. So in your answer, you are just going to count from the right to the left. This is the first digit. You go 1, 2. You get it now? That is where you are going to put your decimal point. Since we have 2 digits put together, that's at the fractional part, so in your answer you are also going to have 2 digits at the fractional part, which is this and this. You place your decimal point here. Therefore, our final answer is 12.25. That's what you're going to get when you square the decimal 3.5. I hope you understood that, because I'm about to give you a task again. So just to get to bring you up to speed, you're going to solve those ones for me. Number 1, what will be the square of 2.1? Number 2, what will be the square of 8.5? And number 3, I'm going to go to a 2-digit number this time around. What will be the square of 21.3? Do well to solve it and then leave your answers in the comment section. If you are writing all the answers together, you can write section A, section B, section C. Section A for whole numbers, section B for fractions, and then section C for decimals. I hope to catch you next time here, right here, Math O'Clock with Mr. Paul, where we make mathematics simple, fun, and easy to understand. See you next time. Bye-bye.